Hey guys, welcome. We're doing a little pre-launch crafting tonight for the launch tomorrow. Mark with Tilton Designs. If you see the red live, it means we're live. The boss lady, Brittany, will be here shortly. So, yeah, we're going to have a little fun. We're going to do, I'm excited for football as always, so we're going to use this bad boy with some colors. Let me get my video up here so I can see comments. Here. Yeah, okay. And the keyword is football, if I didn't say that already. Alright, put that in the broadcast channel. Video's up. Okay, we're good. How's everybody tonight? 'Tis the season. It's always the season. Like a month, less than a month, football's gonna be starting. Who's not excited for that? Launches tomorrow, the autumn launch. Tons of new transfers, all sorts of stuff. Guys, gotta make sure you check that out. So we're using this transfer, I think it's literally just called, it's a size D football season. 18 by 18 transfer, that's what we're going to use. We got some cherry and some blue. We're doing it Bills colors. Of course, if you're a Ravens fan or Bengals fan, whatever, you can of course do different colors, but who doesn't love this transfer? It fits right on here nicely. So what I'm going to do, give everybody a minute to hop on here. What's up, guys? Britt took Sophie to basketball. She had like a open gym basketball thing tonight, so she's on her way home. She should be here, another 5-10 minutes, something like that. So she's on her way home right now to join me, talk about everything. Hi guys, how's everybody tonight? They do a simple but good little project. I did forget we have a cutout actually. We're working on all the cutouts. There's going to be 45 to 50 new listings on Etsy for all the new transfers coming. So those will be active tomorrow. We actually have this one. I did forget to grab it, but I can grab it when Bert gets here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to paint the top and bottom white. The middle we're going to do red. Then we're going to use some cadet. Like I said, we're doing Bills colors. So I kind of already roughly marked. I went about 6 inches. We're going to do a 4-inch span in the middle red. Hi Sonia, Pam, everybody. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Every day is a little different, but today's pretty good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tape it off so we can paint. I want to do this side of the line actually, make sure I do that right. Let me get straight with my hole up there. So we're going to do a couple strips here. Like I said, I'm going to leave about 4 inches in the middle. So we're going to do that different color. But this is one of the new transfers that is coming out tomorrow as part of the launch. And then of course she's going to have a launch party tomorrow and she'll be on and have all sorts of cool stuff. So I want to get these pretty parallel so it looks nice, of course. So that should be pretty close. I'll double check it before I paint. So this is just the chalk tape. It's just like painter's tape. It actually works really good for stuff. Let me check what I did here. I went about 6. Wow, that's really close. It's pretty close. So yeah, we want 6 inches. 6 inches. This will be red. Did I do that right? With the middle, 4 inches. I went the wrong side of the line. See, it's a good thing I checked, huh? How was everybody tonight? Doing good. All right, we got, I don't even know, probably 70 boxes sitting on the other side of the lake there, ready to go to the post office for barns and stuff. Off of Etsy and everything you guys have ordered. All right, gotta try this again. I need to go on this side of the line. That's better. Why you double check, right? I don't think I've ever taped off and painted around before. Gotta make sure I get on the right side. Let me fix this one here and then we'll get started. Hi guys. Cheese red? No, we don't have that. Sorry, Patty. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I'm using cherry. I think that's more. I'm not sure. We don't want to talk about cheese though. I'm always excited for football, though. I can't wait. There's a lot of you guys, I'm sure, are the same. They have several new football transfers, actually. I think there's 3 or 4. I don't even know. Hi, Tracy. There we go. I think I got it right. So the middle, that's better. We got it now. All right. So I'm going to take white. Boss lady said to do white, so let me move the transfer. Like I said, this is the one we're using. Size D. I'm going to do white here and here. Take this off, let it dry. In the middle is going to be red. So let me get this. I'm going to water it down a little bit. Hi, Christy. How was everybody? So who's excited for the launch? You guys probably have seen some of the new transfers, but she's going to do an unboxing tomorrow. I'm not sure what time she's going to do it. Oh, I know. Me too. I'm glad to have more. I mean, football's, you guys know, football's such a huge thing. I might have to do 2 coats here, but maybe not. If I flop enough on there, I think it'll be alright. So these are the rustic rounds you can get right off the chalk site. Like I said, keyword tonight is football. I actually kind of like it. As always, we like things kind of rusticy, so I think I might, 1 coat will probably do it, but we'll see. If you're just hopping on, say hi, say where you're watching from. And said Britt's on her way home. She'll be here shortly. Sophie had basketball tonight, so she had to drive her down there. She'll be pulling in very shortly here to join me. There's a bunch of stuff. She's like, don't forget to say this, this, and this, and I'm trying to remember it all, but I'm not good at that. I don't know how she does it. All I know is there's a launch tomorrow. Keywords football. We're doing a football round. Yeah, and I'm here. So we're gonna get some weight on there. Gonna do here and here. Hi Linda, thanks for hopping on. Appreciate it, as always. So yeah, today we kids were out here. We were out here all day long working on cutting and adding listings, and we got tons of barns ready, packages out. They'll all be going to full service tomorrow. So we appreciate everybody. Got some new designs in the works for that. It's just been crazy around here. Super, super crazy. We appreciate it though. Crazy's better than not crazy, I guess, when it comes to business, right? So just water it down a little bit. Just makes it a little bit easier to spread. You don't have to do that, of course, but when you're doing a bigger surface, it helps you. I'm trying to get 1 good coat. I think that'll look pretty because it's kind of like a field, you know what I mean? Because then when you use a transfer, I believe you'll see like the green turf color. If she's doing green, maybe I'm not sure what color she's doing. The boss lady will tell us, right? She's the color master, you guys know. That's definitely not me. All right, so I'm gonna pull this off. Pretty good line right there. I'm gonna dry her, and then I'll tape off. Do a nice red stripe in the middle here. I do have to find the cutout too. I already put this. There's a bin of them here somewhere around here. Hi Heather, Angela, what's up guys? Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, give me a fun one. I get a little more excited when I'm crafting something like football or something, you know, I can, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Get with. Recognize. There's no other word I'm looking for. I can't think of it, but you guys know what I mean. Thanks, Susan. Glad to do that. Appreciate it. As always. Alright, we're gonna have to dry here for a minute. I want to find that cutout. Give me 1 second to find that cutout. She actually just pulled in, so she'll be joining us here shortly. I forgot to grab it, but let me see what I can do here. There it is. It's sticking right out for us. So for this transfer, we just did like the wording in the middle, okay? So we're going to be painting this blue and putting it on there. Relate. That's the word I was looking for. It's so simple. You know, sometimes you think of the word, you just can't like, it won't pop in your head. That's the one. All right, so we got some cadet. He's doing a paintbrush here. I guess we'll go ahead and paint this while it dries for a minute. NASCAR F1, that's actually a good idea too. They have so many new transfers though. Ideas are endless, that's what's amazing about it. And the fact that they're like, you guys know, reusable and stuff. So I'm gonna give this a nice coat of this blue here. I grabbed the right one. That is cadet, but I feel like she mixed it a little, it might be more, that's still a pretty color, I guess. I think she mixed a little black in there. And I didn't notice till I started. Hi, Karen. We're just gonna get this all painted up. That was exciting. This is like I think it's the biggest launch of the year. I can never remember if the one like in February is bigger or not, but I think this one is. We'll ask Britt. I don't know. What's nice about the darker colors, they cover really easy. This one is this is not on Etsy yet. We're actually going to activate all the listings tomorrow when the launch goes live. Like I said, it'll be like 45 to 50 listings. We've been working on them. So they're all good to go. I don't even know the exact total of new transfers and stuff, honestly. There's a lot though. Look at that, that's a pretty color right there. Blue's always been my favorite color, so I like when I get to use it. Hi, Samara. You know what I didn't do? I didn't start the timer. I forgot to do that. I better start that timer though, so you guys keep commenting. Let me finish this here, then I'll activate it. I knew I'd forget something. When you start the live, there's a few steps you gotta remember, and I always forget something. Alright, there's a nice coat of blue. How pretty it is. I'm gonna set that. I'll set that over here for a second to let her dry. Let me get the clock going. Let's see, where's my... We always do... I have my computer, because hers wasn't here, so now you gotta give me a second here. The volume turned on. Alright, got the timer going. Forgot to start it, but we're okay. Timer going for commenting. Whoever comments when the timer goes off, we throw your name in this little basket up here. Right here. For Happy Meals today. You know what? I think we might have to pick tonight. I gotta ask the boss lady when she gets out here. But we didn't go live this weekend because it was so busy and 4th of July and all that good stuff. So I don't think we pulled a winner or two. So we might actually have to do that. I'll ask her when she comes out. But let me set that right over here. We might have to do that. What we do is just pull. We give something away, whether it's chalk or cutout or something. Yeah, that is pretty. Alright, I gotta dry this a little bit so I can get going. We're gonna get cherry in the middle, like I said. I know, fall and winter is the best, you're right. Hi, Tammy. Appreciate it. I know, you guys know, like when it starts getting the fall and leaves, pumpkins, all that good stuff, and then you add in a good little closer to Christmas, Thanksgiving, all this. I think most people, that's their favorite time. That's their favorite time of year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but it's been, like I said, we just appreciate everything, guys. We got tons of packages ready, and they're working. It's been a little hard to keep up lately, honestly. We've been so busy with stuff, and then when there's a launch, it's even crazier. I can't tell. I thought one coat would be good on the white, but now I'm questioning myself here. Oh, I know. Make sure you guys, the launch is, well, I think it's usually 11 Eastern, I believe. So then it's whatever time zone you're in, obviously, but. Let's clean up that a little bit. Got a little messy in this hanging hole there. We did. We have them. Yep, sitting right there. She's ready to unbox them tomorrow. She'll be showing it all the new stuff tomorrow, live with the cutouts and everything. Like I said, this is one of the new transfers that we're doing tonight. Okay, that's pretty good. I gotta see if she's happy with that white. She's actually walking out right now. It's perfect timing. But yeah, we got them. They came. When did they come? Thursday, maybe? Something like that. Okay. Clean that up a little bit here. She's coming in right now, so we're going to see what she wants to do here. There she is.
Hi!
I said the boss was coming. I know, I love this transfer too. I think we are supposed to pick a name or two, right?
Oh yeah. Hey guys!
So I'm going to do that. I'll take two names.
Sure.
Yeah, see what we do. Get started.
Hello,
We
hello.
have Gloria Bradley. Just random.
Hi guys.
And Anita Beatty.
Anita and
There we
Gloria.
go. Those are the two winners. Let me get rid of this. I just started the timers. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, how are you? We're pre-gaming it for the autumn collection, which launches tomorrow. Super excited about that. I think I heard him say he forgot to cut out, so I'm gonna grab that really
No,
quick.
I found it.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
This is like a field, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be. So.
Hi guys, how are you? Yes, fall crafting is the best,
When you
right?
put tape, do you wax it? Or you
As long as it's super, super dry. Yeah, you're good.
That's what they were saying. Fall and winter's like the best.
I know, I'm excited. Oh yeah, I got a bow in.
I'm closer.
I'm starting a new statement, I think. 30-year-olds that wear bows. You know, whatever.
I almost have that autumn for the barn done. We just haven't had time to.
Yeah. Hi guys. Did you pin a comment, bud? I don't see one.
No.
Yeah. So when you guys jump on, say hey,
That's another step I
comment.
forgot. There's a lot of steps in that.
Football.
My little brain can't remember.
Let me.
All right, so I'm just going back over this so we can do the middle cherry here.
You just jumped on. I just got here too. I just jumped on. I had Sophie at open gym for basketball. She has it every Monday night, and then next week she has basketball camp. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, so comment football. We set a timer. Every 10 minutes the timer will go off. Tomorrow is when this stuff all launches, and I'll unbox everything tomorrow. We're going to have the autumn collection launch party. But today is the last day for the Chalk's birthday celebration. If you place an order over $80 and you use the code BDAY20, you'll save an additional 20% off. And then you get $8 flat rate shipping. No, this one's not new, actually. This one, I got it before we went to Mexico, and I just didn't wear it.
That's better.
Thank you so much, Lisa. These are actually earrings that Chalk gave us in Mexico. I think they're cute, too, huh?
Okay.
Hi, guys.
I think when I grabbed this, I think there was a little mix in there. So it might be a little darker.
Oh, you used the navy.
But
That's
it is
okay.
what it is, yeah.
You want me to paint, or are you going to paint? What do you want me to do?
Oh, here. I'm
Well, you can stay.
not going anywhere.
Oh.
You got the better like flow for painting.
Well, I feel like I haven't crafted in forever because we've been just crazy and
That's what I just said. We've been so busy.
So,
I
yeah.
told them how many boxes we got sitting over here.
a lot.
Crazy amount.
We're just
Guys.
going to do ours in Bill's colors, but obviously, you know, if you have a college team or NFL team that you like,
Look
you
how
can
fancy
use
she looks today, guys.
whatever
And look at
colors.
look at me. I got holes and stains.
He always wears the same shirt.
She's
You
like-
placed your order yesterday?
She asked me to start the
Nice.
live, and I just, whatever.
He comes as he is, and that's okay. How is everybody? We've missed you. You guys are awesome. Everybody that ordered Barnes, we have been cutting and packaging Barnes for days. You guys really liked it, which is pretty awesome. And Mark's going to be working on the autumn. I don't know if you mentioned that, but the autumn
It's
add-on.
close. Just need maybe by Wednesday, hopefully. But
Did he tell you guys that Delaney broke my lamp?
I didn't even.
So bummed about it.
What she said? You see?
She came up to me when I pulled in and she said, "Mommy," I said, "I already know." Mark told me because I was going inside. I had to pee so bad because I drank a bunch of coffee.
So clumsy.
So I ran inside. She constantly like wallers on the couch. She's almost 9. She'll be 9 at the end of this month. But she literally like doesn't listen to anything. And then she like constantly. I mean, most kids probably do, but she just wallers constantly. And she'll like
Waller?
sit on
What do you
top.
mean?
Like people know. Like jumps around on the couch
Oh.
and like jumps on the pillows and like sits on the pillows. And she's just everywhere. And so she was sitting next to Mark when he was working on the autumn cutouts, and she like moved a pillow and knocked over my $80 lamp and broke it. Hi, Lisa. It's gonna be an expensive day tomorrow. I hear you, girl. I do have one of everything already, but I'm gonna be ordering some other stuff. We actually have a really fun promo going on this month for people who join our crafting community. So if you guys want to know more about that, just comment whatever the keyword is. What is the keyword? Football. Alright, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and peel the tape right off. If you guys don't know, this placement tape is pretty darn amazing. Do you have the volume up?
I believe so. 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
I still got so mad over there.
Your kids need a music video? Yeah, did you guys see the video they did earlier?
You should have seen it. She's like,
They're so funny.
Rick came up with it, and they're both like, or all 3, I mean.
They were all coming up with
They were
ideas.
standing
though.
here, they practiced probably 20 times at
They did.
least.
They were so cute.
Like, try and like get the rip flow going.
It was cute, for sure.
I
Aw,
mean,
thank you.
It's not nearly as good as when we rap, I'm just gonna say. They
Just
tried,
saying.
but
Oop.
not quite up
I
to
always
that.
throw something on the floor. So we're just gonna get this dry, and then we'll give it a quick sand, and we'll wax it down. You're new to this channel? Welcome, Betty. Betty, whereabouts in Pennsylvania? I'm originally from Pennsylvania. What's not being launched tomorrow?
I'm gonna say football.
I think it's the positive. I know that the pumpkin hair was delayed. The snowman, like the wiener one, that one wasn't available yet. There's only a couple things, not very many. Mostly everything will be available tomorrow. And also we have Tiffany, the Tiffany Beeson Autumn Collection. That's also going to be available tomorrow. They said they were going to put the assets up so we could see. She had quite a bit. She likes Halloween more than she likes fall, so it's pretty heavy on Halloween, but I know there's quite a few of you that love Halloween too. Oh, here it is. Let's see how many transfers she has. I'll post the lookbook for that in the VIP group right after this, so if you guys aren't in our free VIP group, check that out by commenting football and you guys can join. It looks like she's got 13 new transfers. Ooh, I like that one. Leaf It To Me. That one's cute. Yeah, it's pretty heavy Halloween, but she's also got some fall things. There's like a mushroom. I think you guys are going to like it. There's some cute stuff. All right, we're going to get this dry. Almost there. Timer's going off. Let's see who is going to be. Miss Kelly Hesse. You're going to go in the Sunday Funday basket. I'll reset the timer for 10 minutes. I know. I'm excited too. So I'll get to order from the Tiffany collection because we didn't get that one yet. I can show you guys. I can show you one. Hold on. We finished drying that one. You're gone. I think I have one. We got one at ChalkCon from her collection.
Got that all steamed in already.
This one right here. This one's called Magic Mushrooms. So this is one of her transfers that'll be out tomorrow. This is one of the biggest launches of the year, yes. So it has fall, Halloween, Christmas, and then we'll have like another Christmas collection that'll come out in September. We have a whole bunch of stuff coming. It's on my computer, but yeah, lots. They are, yeah. I know, I'm excited too. If you guys are just joining, say hey, comment football. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you had a great holiday and weekend. Okay, we're dry. So now we're just going to take a 220 grits, smooth these out. I only use, we always use the ones that have the specific color. I didn't. Kelly Hesse. Mark has family whose last name is Hesse.
That's my mother's maiden name and
yep.
with my grandparents and all that.
So sanded that, and I just need a red one to sand this middle one. This just smooths it out so that you get those nice smooth lines when you chalk it.
What time is the launch? I think
9 a.m. Mountain Time.
So it's 11.
11 Eastern.
That's right, 11.
Yep. Okay. And then we'll give this a wax. Mark already sanded this down and distressed the edges. We painted this with cadet. Did you already wax that one?
No.
Oh. So we're going to take some surface wax. Anytime you use, a transfer, they're sticky. You want to make sure that you don't pull any of the paste that you painted up. So we're going to wax all over the place. Mark needs to do a live in his 80s outfit, right? He's like, am I just going to throw this away? I said, no, we can save it. You never know when you're going to need an 80s outfit. He's like, well, I haven't needed one for 36 years.
It was so hot on Saturday, I couldn't wear that hair very long.
Yeah.
I was sweating like crazy.
It was warm.
What time for Central? Not sure. Was it 1 hour
10.
back, right? Yeah,
10 Central. So it'll be 9 a.m. No, 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern.
What time is China?
I don't know. We don't sell to China, so. Oh, yeah, wasn't that cute? Did I wax that? We'll just wax it again a little bit. I did. I can see myself doing it right now on the screen.
You guys like when we showed our outfits off? These outfits?
Yeah, that was cute. So if you guys are new, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. This one right here you cannot get until tomorrow because it's part of the autumn collection. It's our first time using this one.
We got them all right here though.
It's a size D, 18 by 18. We're going to fuzz it, which means we're going to add some lint to it. Yep, 10 Central.
But yeah, there's literally going to be like 50 new listings going up. I don't know, more than that.
Did you say 15?
50.
I was going to say, there's more than that.
50 to 60, I forgot.
Yeah, keyword is football.
Oh, cutouts and stuff.
Tell us what your team is. Do you like football? Do you not like football? If you don't like football, what's your favorite sport? If you do like football, is it NFL? What's college called? See it? What's it called?
NCAA.
NCAA. What is your team? Okay, yeah, you never know. I always forget things. Okay, so now we're going to place this down. And he taped it off so it'll match right up. I got it stuck together. This would be cool, like, with that new ivy color that comes out tomorrow, too, if you wanted to do the field like that. But I'm going to make mine so it's Bills colors, because we're Bills fans around here. You did? No. I told you to use the thing, bud. What'd you do?
Oh, no.
You didn't use the transfer.
Oh, no. I measured the...
You did not measure.
I think I had the tape right, and then I changed it.
Mark, what did you do?
That's okay.
No, I gotta fix it. What did you do?
Okay.
No.
It's all part of the process, babe. Just if you
Okay, so I'm gonna line up the bottom.
Well, do you want this centered?
No, it's supposed to line right up with the round.
It doesn't. It's smaller than round. It's only 14 and a half. I measured it.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, so it's a little bit smaller.
So that's probably why.
Hold on. Let me get it on.
So I guess you want to center this and then do the weight.
I'm just trying to get it like. Yeah, but it's not going to work either because it's not going to cover all the way.
Am I fired again?
Yes.
I just got demoted.
You got demoted. I'm trying to think this one through. I told you to use the transfer.
Well, I didn't realize it was that much smaller than the.
Oh, okay.
See, if this was stretched to the same size, it would have been fine, I think.
We'll figure it out. When you do it, though, just you put the transfer down and then, yeah, use a pencil and mark it, and then that way you can put the tape right where you need it.
So we need to run tape right through here.
So I think that's, it's like, why is it so uneven? I think because I'm trying to go off of your stripe. I don't think it's straight or something. See that? How crooked it is?
This side's gotta come down.
No, it's down too far.
Yeah, center this in the red.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. We're showing you how not to do it.
This is why I don't make straight rounds. Some lions. Oh, yeah, I like the lions.
The lions, yeah, they don't bother me.
They've always, if I had a second team, it's always been them.
Right there. We need
so we want
the
tape,
white.
Tape right here then, right? Yeah.
Good going, Mark.
I'm fired. Hey, if I mess up, then I don't have to climb again.
Whatever. So take that off and then take this off. You guys, I woke up yesterday with a terrible, like, sore throat. Oh, yeah.
Well, we got plenty of room, so just, yeah.
And sore throat and, like, runny nose, and my throat is, like, so red. I don't know what
Stand back.
is going on, but my throat is, like, so sore. He used all his expertise on creating that barn. I know, exactly.
Something as simple as this, you think I could figure out?
It's all good. We got it. Yes, it's okay, Mark. That's right.
So we want to come down a little
Good
more.
going, Mark.
Like that, right?
Hell, you're so
Come
fun.
down a little more.
Yeah. Ohio State, you're actually taking your son to a football camp this weekend. Oh, that's fun. My brother's a big Penn State fan. He's actually taking his son to a Penn State game coming up. I don't know. I don't remember when he's taking him, but we are going to our first Sunday night football game, so that'll be fun. Steelers, but now that Tyler Warren was drafted by the Colts, I am really rooting for them also. I like the Colts. The Colts don't bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that the round was exactly the same size, but it's a little bit different, huh? Your mom is a big SEC conference football fan. Nice. All right, so now we just have to...
Do I have to get rid of those, or we'll just paint over it?
We'll just paint over it.
Problem is, it's probably going to be a little... It's
gonna
supposed
be
to
too
be a
dark.
little dark.
We're going to have to do multiple layers.
It's fine. It's just part of it.
He's something else. He's something else.
I watered it down last time.
Yeah, I don't usually water down.
Yes, you do.
I don't water down.
You used to?
Very often I don't. I did the red, but we'll just have to do a couple coats, but that's okay. We got this. And you could leave the center wood too. That would look pretty. Totally up to you kind of how you want to do this.
I was too distracted trying to make sure I had all my buttons pushed on the computer. That's excuses.
But I'm super excited for the autumn collection. You guys have no idea. You guys know that this time of crafting, like autumn, Christmas, is my favorites. This is a 16-inch round, yep. The transfer itself was actually designed for this. That's why I thought it was exactly the same size, but must be they made it just a little bit under. Tap me, sir.
Put your fingers on your side.
So then we'll dry, and then we'll just do another coat because we have to make sure we get that red covered a little bit better. But we fixed it. Look beautiful on this hot Monday. Yeah, it's been so like humid here. Like the air just doesn't move, and it's so hot. Mark needs a more complicated project. Yes, he does. Hi, Pam. Yes, he's forgiven. He's forgiven. Thank you. I have had this jean jacket for a long time. I wore it to my best friend's wedding. I was her maid of honor, and we wore jean jackets. Do you like the Colts? You're having a good Monday? Yes, we are too. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you guys for jumping on and hanging out. This transfer we're about to use, like I said, it's not available till tomorrow, but you can get all the supplies to make the round other than the transfer now, and you can save an additional 20% and get flat rate shipping. It's $8. That ends tomorrow. Miss Tanya McKay, you're going to go in the Sunday Fun Day baskets. And we reset the timer, so make sure you're commenting. Tomorrow, there's going to be a free gift with purchase for orders over $50. And it's really, really cute, and I don't know where I put it. Honey, what did you just do?
I didn't do it, you did it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't even know that.
Do that. The transfer's all 16-inch wooden bobber.
I'm not right there. I don't know that.
Yeah, but you can't leave it like that. My goodness. What am I gonna do with that? The pile of size beans. Can you find that one transfer that they can get free tomorrow?
I don't know what that is.
I know, but just look at the size B's, and it should be close to the top. Right there. So this transfer is exclusive tomorrow, which July 8th, on launch day. It's called Pumpkin Everything. Super cute. We actually have the cutouts for this. I think I'm going to do something fun tomorrow, too, with the cutouts. A way for you guys to get them for free. We'll talk about that more tomorrow, though. You just made 4 Buffalo Bills wreaths. Nice!
Oh, that's cool.
I look like the grown-up version of my daughter.
That's what we need, a Bills wreath for each side of the...
Yeah. Hi, Mark. How are you? All right, we got to do one more coat. I'm hoping that that'll cover. Almost dry. Can't take them anywhere. I know, Tammy. Dana, why are you talking? When's your surgery? She has a liver. She went to, I can't remember where she was going. Was it Cleveland?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been waiting for a liver transplant.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know. It's very good news. Must be you didn't have your surgery yet. Everybody keep Dana in your thoughts and prayers. Yeah, isn't it cute? I know. The gift with purchase is always fun.
Put the same aside. Let me do this.
Always fun. I'm just going to try to do a heavy coat right here and be done with it. There you go. Can't even tell. What mess up? We fixed it. 2 p.m. tomorrow? Oh my goodness.
Good luck.
Good luck. I will keep you in my
more?
thoughts and prayers. Everybody keep Dana in your thoughts and prayers. She's having a liver transplant tomorrow at 2 p.m. My goodness. Great news though. She's been waiting for a while.
Try that and want to sand the...
Alright, peel our tape off again.
everything a little bit.
And then we gotta get this completely dry.
Yeah, make a mess over there. A little bit.
I think what I'll do is chalk while he's drying this. Do you want to take this down there with the hotter heat tool and dry it, and then I'll do the 'tis the season part?
I'll sand it up a little bit.
Okay. So this part's ready to go. So we're just going to chalk this part in white, I think is what I want to do. It wasn't a mess up. That's right. It's how to fix it. Exactly. We'll be showing you guys how to fix things. All right. Let me grab my transfer back. We already fuzzed it. Because we are ready to rock and roll. We already waxed this. So now we're just going to place 'tis the season on here. This cutout will be on Etsy tomorrow. Like I said, all the cutouts for this will be listed tomorrow. I think I want to do, so the background's red. I think I'll just do it all in white. Sophie, like I said, she had open gym, and then next week she starts basketball camp. I told the kids, I'm like, I really don't feel like we get a summer, because between open gym, basketball camp, then Delaney starts cheer at the end of July, like, they're still off all of July from school and all of August, but it just feels like it just flies, you know what I mean? I have a friend that has 5 months post-liver transplant. Oh, that's nice, Stephanie. Yes, prayers for Texas. That's scary. Oh my word. I've seen a lot about that. Scary stuff.
A what?
Texas, all the flooding.
I know. That was crazy. So.
What? Oh, you can still see it.
Wait, if you dry it.
Gotta do another coat.
You need another brush.
Oh. So it dried, and because the red's underneath of it, it's still. Oh no! Now we took the tape off too.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Well, I don't think once you put the transfer on there.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
It's gonna
Hopefully.
happen. It's supposed to be like that. Actually, because it like fades into it. See, that's why I did that.
Press our paste through, and then get our excess off. We're gonna do the launch party tomorrow. I think I have it scheduled for 2 p.m. Eastern, so just a few hours after the launch happens. We're gonna do some fun giveaways. I'll tell you guys about something special we're gonna do for launch day. It's gonna be a good time, so make sure you join us live if you can. Hi, Miss Cindy, how are you? All right, get this all pressed through, get our excess off. Mark's sanding the round, so we'll be ready to go on there. And then let's peel this part up. Yep, that's it. My neighbor's waiting on a liver transplant. Oh my goodness. How cute. So there's the middle part. That's gonna go on that cherry section. And then once Mark's done with the round, he'll bring that back. Did we write down the last person that was on there for, it was Tanya McKay, right?
You washing it? Or?
No, it'll be okay. I keep getting it stuck
that's
together.
Cool. Look at that.
Okay, so now we gotta re-wax. You already sanded it.
What color do you want?
Espresso and Cadet. Wax her up. Wish I could be there for the live. I know. When it's during the week, it's hard, but you can watch the replay, of course. Doesn't it look cool? So get this a good wax, because again, we want to prevent any of the paste from coming up. And then we're going to do the top, the football, obviously, in espresso. Let's get our transfer put down. I'm still like, you're like, did you tape it different? I'm so confused. Like, this part's lined up right here where it's supposed to be, but then look at this. You must have taped the opposite way, because it's the size of the tape.
Huh? That thing's falling around, so you gotta keep that one up a little bit.
But this was supposed to be on the line, and this was supposed to be on the line. That's how I had it. I don't know what he's got going on.
I would just cheat with the difference. So
Yeah, but it's not going to work. It's not. That's not what it's supposed to. No, it's not. It's not gonna. It's not gonna be right, regardless. But it's not.
It's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
No, I have a headache from this. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Whatever. Must be when he put the tape down, he did it opposite of the way I marked it. Like, he should have taped above it, I think.
I had a vision.
Yeah, he had a vision, all right. All right, let me get this hair out of here. There we go. And then press it down so we don't have any air bubbles. It was supposed to be right on the line, but either way, it's gonna be great. It's a make it work. That's exactly right. Trying to get all my air bubbles out. Oh my goodness.
You guys are seeing what she does a lot. Because
I'm just trying to figure it out because I marked it. You must have like taped it the opposite of the way it should have been taped. That's the only thing I can think of.
I think it's
But
messing me up because I thought it keep thinking it's like the same size as the round. So I threw off my.
Okay, we're gonna use espresso for the very top. I still have a bunch of air bubbles. Try to work those out because then otherwise you'll get some bleeding. Alright, so espresso. Press it through, get your excess off. Tomorrow we'll do a project with that free transfer that you guys can get. I have a cute idea for that one. I'm excited to do like fall Christmas crafting. You guys know that's my jam. All right, peel this up.
Crazy, it's already starting to craft that stuff again.
I know. I just got brown where it wasn't supposed to be. So peel that up so the paste isn't sitting there, and then just lay it back down. Yeah, the white helps show the football, so it's all good. We got it.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long
Busy.
day. We have been busy. You guys have been keeping us busy, which is a good thing. Tammy Lopez, you're gonna go in the Sunday Funday basket. Thank you for commenting. All right, now we're gonna do cadets on the bottom. Again, Meadow or Ivy, the new color that comes out tomorrow would be great too for the field, but we're gonna do Bill's colors, which is like too dark. Where's the regular cadet? That's what I want. So the one that he used is actually navy because it was cadet mixed with black. We're gonna use regular cadet because it's more of a Bill's blue.
Oh, look a little dark.
Fall is your jam too? Yeah. Hopefully that covers that brown.
Yeah.
Cadet is actually Mark's all-time favorite paste color.
Beautiful.
It's a very royal blue. It's perfect for like branches of the military and the Bills and...
You said don't. I forgot to message you about becoming a designer. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. It'll be a good day to join because it's
Yeah.
launch day.
Do it.
Then you can save 40% on everything. Plus, you'll get a one-time 15% off that combines with that as a designer.
That sounds like a lot of percent to me.
And then you'll also like start earning towards your designer debut, which is, you know, pretty awesome. Earn free product. All right, get all the excess off. And then peel it up.
I don't know who taped that round, but that looks cool.
It's good.
It's gorgeous.
So you just clean these with tap water and a board eraser. They're super easy to clean. I'll let him take that.
Pretty.
It worked out.
I thought it was.
Just like you thought it would. Gonna be working on this project soon. Yay! Yeah, we do have all the cutouts will be listed tomorrow. Like I said, there's gonna be like 50 plus because we still have to do the Tiffany collection. There's gonna be a ton of them. Oh, I love this. So cute. So then, because we just use the cutout, you could also just chalk directly on the line, but we use the cutout, so we're just gonna glue this on. Gives it a little extra something something. So I'm gonna use some tacky glue and glue this down. Isn't it cute? It worked out, right? All right, tacky glue. I'll turn it towards you guys. You could add a cute little bow. I'm actually not gonna do a bow for this one. I don't really have, like I need like some football ribbon. I need to order some football ribbon. I'm sure I have some red and blue because, you know, patriotic colors. I'm just gonna get this right in the center. Glue that down. And again, this is the 16-inch rustic round that's on my chalk site. Has the hole in it already. We just painted it. But look how cute this is. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? Kind of hold this in place, but what do you think? Hit the heart button. I think that's adorable. Cute, right? I love it. You can see right here, I got a little bit of espresso
You
through
take
there.
like that buffalo or something and add it to it.
Oh yeah! there's a buffalo from Patriotic Transfer that we could put on there because we're Bills fans. So yeah, comment, football, check your messenger. Tomorrow is launch day, autumn collection launches. Like I said, if you order over $50 worth, you get that free pumpkin transfer. That's tomorrow. Today is the last day to save an extra 20% and get $8 flat rate shipping on orders over $80 with the code BDAY20. You just enter that when you go to your cart. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to do something really fun for those who join our crafting community. I'll talk about that a little bit more. We're already doing something all month long, but I'm going to do something extra just for launch day. Yeah, and thoughts and prayers for Dana. She has her liver transplant tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out. We do have another giveaway going on in the VIP group for just posting a screenshot of your favorite item from the autumn collection. But I'm also going to post some pictures of the Tiffany autumn collection that also launches tomorrow. Again, tomorrow the launch is at 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. I will be live. We're going to have our launch party at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Yeah, isn't it awesome? It would be a great Christmas present, right? Like an awesome door round. You can make it and customize it for, you know, whatever team they may love, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, you guys are awesome. We love you. We appreciate you. Let us know if you guys have any questions, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Take care.